Hello and welcome to episode 22 of Dad at Play. This week, I'm going to be talking Munchkin, review of Pinocchio on Blu-ray again, Lego Dimensions, and a bit more. Stick around. Munchkin Shakespeare has launched on Kickstarter and was fully funded in 24 hours. Follow the link and you can get in on the action as well. Hey, look at that. Not only have I talked about Munchkin, but also Lego video games. It seems every episode I talk about one or the other, and in this episode I have both! A few new items for Lego Dimensions are now available. First up, there is Knight Rider Fun Pack, which includes Michael Knight and his sentient car kit, which can be reassembled into the Kit Jet and Goliath armored semi. Michael's X-ray watch can be used to see through walls and uncover secrets. It is available exclusively at GameStop until March 28th, and then it is widely available. Of course, the Lego Batman Movie Story Pack comes with Batgirl and Robin and the vehicle, which can be built into the Batwing, Black Thunder, or Bat Tank. And by placing the starter pack Batman figure on the portal, players can transform him into the version seen in the Lego Batman movie and play through levels based on the movie, fighting off the Joker. The Lego Batman Movie Fun Pack includes Excalibur Batman and a 3-in-1 Bionic Steed, which can be rebuilt into the Bat Raptor or Ultra Bat. And this Batman provides access to the Lego Batman Movie Adventure World Battle Arena and is available exclusively at Target until March 28th, when it will be made available throughout retail land. The next Smash Up standalone expansion, What Were We Thinking, arrives in March and will contain teddy bears. I mean, come on, teddy bears! Also, AEG's Thunderstone Quest will launch on Kickstarter February 21st, so look for that as well. Let's see here. On to Pinocchio, the new signature edition of this Blu-ray. If you're not familiar with Pinocchio, I feel sorry for you. It's a landmark story for children's stories, as well as being a really great animated film. You know the story of the marionette who wants to be a real boy, and the adventures themselves. It takes a while for the film to get started, but God, the animation's just fantastic. And so this new edition, doesn't really do a heck of a lot that's different, but it does add a few new special features, which it does take away the picture-in-picture from previous Blu-rays, which is disappointing. But it does add a couple of others. Your mileage may vary, but really the extra bonus that you're going to want are the audio archives with Walt Disney talking about story meetings and talking about the significance of the film. There's a Pinocchio project where some new young musicians take on When You Wish Upon a Star, which really doesn't do much for me at all. There's also an Oswald the Lucky Rabbit short, which wasn't included in previous Blu-rays. But the audio commentary and pretty much everything else of significance is in here. So you definitely, if you don't have Pinocchio on Blu-ray, get this. Greedfall is announced from Spiders, who previously released a few RPGs that were set on the planet Mars. This one is set in the 17th century, setting that I'm intrigued by, just in general. On a remote island, various settlers, mercenaries, treasure hunters come in conflict with the locals and their use of the island's earthly magic. players can accomplish their quests through combat, stealth, diplomacy. Your actions will affect not just the story, but the island as well. I am intrigued. Sadly, this game is not coming out until sometime in 2018. All right, let's talk ILO games. King of Tokyo, or King of New York, Cthulhu Monster Pack is coming. Should be available any day now in the brick and mortar stores. The Return of the Ancient One promises to spread chaos. Definitely something to be picking up if you've got King of Tokyo or King of New York. February 23rd in retail will be The Legend of the Wendigo. Junior Chipmunk Scouts gathered around the campfire to hear the terrible story of the Wendigo. This is a game supposedly for ages 6 and up, and play can take about 10 minutes accordingly to the box. So, hey, might be something to check out. I'm definitely interested. And then for slightly older players, and for a slightly longer period of time, Pyramids, coming at the same time. For 2 to 5 players, send you back to ancient Egypt, and build your dynasty. So check them out. A second season of the Guillermo del Toro Netflix series Troll Hunters has been announced to arrive later this year. And Season 4 of Dragons Riders of Berk arrives February 17th. Following the events of Season 3, leaving Hiccup and the gang trying to prove their innocence, battle against the Dragon Hunters rages on, even with a bounty on Hiccup. And finally, the Warlock of Firetop Mountain is coming to iOS at the end of February. This game is a reimagining of the old Steve Jackson, not the Car Wars Munchkin Steve Jackson, but the other one. The old Steve Jackson's game book. This is not the first time Fighting Fantasy has been adapted. It was a DS version in 2009. There's currently a Steam version available. And the Steam version appears to be what is being ported over to the iOS. Russ Nicholson, the original artist, returns to add some visuals in this interactive story where you choose your own path, engage in turn-based combat. I want this game. I think I just might buy the Steam version. Oh, well, that's going to be it for this episode of Dad at Play. Thanks for checking it out. Thank you to Antrich Bali for the theme music, and keep playing.